On the eve of Christmas, the house of March family was standing calmly in the little American borough. It was draped in snow, just like the whole nation. The snow was as stable as sorrow in the hearts of millions of American women whose husbands were out for the 1861 Civil War. Christmas had come once again with the same scenario of solitude, and it was very well now to all the lonely ladies. Joe is never resting and friendly. Meg the eldest is rational and beautiful. Beth is interested in music. Amy the youngest is artistic. Hannah the maid, who has been working for 30 years, is considered family. Mrs. March looked after the family while Mr. March was in the army.
This is not our whole Christmas, as we will be getting no presents. At least we will have a grand feast as dinner. I hope that we do.
The March sisters were also aware of their sadness.
Being poor is so terrifying. At least we have a mother. Father is not with us, and he will not be for many days more.
This is no justice that some girls have a whole lot of beautiful things and others have not a single one.
The faces of the young ladies became sullen. There was a silence for a minute. All of them were lost in the memories of their father, who went on a fight far away from home.
You know why the mother doesn't want us to have any presents this year? It's going to be a hard winter for everyone. And she thinks we ought not to spend money for our pleasure when our men are suffering in the army. We ought to go without gladly, but I'm afraid I can't.
Well, we each got $1, so shall we buy presents for Mom? Because since our father went for the army, she had been working hard for our family.
I will buy her a pair of gloves.
I will get her handkerchiefs.
That's a good idea.
I'll get her a bottle of cologne.
I will get the slippers. That's a deal then.
Mrs. March entered. Good evening, dear mother. Merry Christmas.
Evening, my dears. Merry Christmas.
Mother, can we have new clothes?
I'm afraid we can't afford new dresses, my dear, but let's not lose our hope.
Oh well, can we have a good dinner at least?
Well, my dear Amy, let's hope for the best. Come on, it's time for us to pray. Join us, Hannah.
They all started praying. Suddenly, they hear a person shouting.
Hello, is anyone here?
Hello, good sir. What brings you here? You seem lost.
My name is Jack. I think I'm lost. I was on my way home since it's Christmas. I was about to go to the train station, but my money was stolen. Luckily, I was not harmed. Will you please give me some money to get to my family?
Even though the March family was poor, they were ready to help. The sisters went through their savings and gave Jack $40.
That's very sweet of you, girls. Here, take $10 from me as a Christmas present. Have a Merry Christmas, and I hope you reach home safely.
You all have been very helpful. May God bless your family. Merry Christmas. Goodbye.
Merry Christmas. Goodbye.
The stranger wild-heartedly thanked them. The March family started getting ready for dinner.
Oh, how delicious the food looks! Oh my, I can't wait to eat it.
Joe and Beth hear a child crying not too far away. They run to the front yard. They find 4 children with their mother. They seemed very tired. Their clothes were tattered and their faces were gloomy.
Mother, some people have come. They seem very tired. Please come with me.
Oh, my dears, what help do you need? Please come in.
I'm sorry to bother you at this time. My family is in an unfortunate situation. My children are starving. My husband is in the army. We haven't heard from him in a long time. All I ask you is some food for my children.
Please don't be sorry. Make yourself comfortable. You can stay for dinner.
I thank you for understanding my situation. We have to go home before it gets too dark. So please, if you could, some food would be more than enough.
The sisters give most of their food away to the poor family.
May God bless you all. I greatly appreciate your help. My dear children, thank them for their kindness.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. Goodbye. Mrs. March and others go back inside. They eat the leftover food. The next morning, there was a postman standing with a letter to see Mrs. March.
Hello, is this Mrs. March?
Yes, it is.
This letter is from Army Hospital.
Oh, my dears, our father is not well. This letter was from the army hospital. He is in a critical stage, and I shall be leaving right now.
Sadness took over the March family.
If only I had some money, I could leave right now.
Is anyone here?
Mrs. March and sisters curiously walk over to the porch.
Do you remember me? I'm the person who came yesterday in search of help. This is my wife, Mrs. Jack.
I greatly appreciate your kindness to my husband. We won a jackpot in which the prize is $200. As a thank you, we want to give you $100.
Dear Lord, this is truly a blessing. We want to thank you for this act of kindness.
Mrs. March takes the money and says goodbye to everyone. She soon leaves to go see her husband. This proves that what goes around comes around. Even if we have less resources, we should always be ready to help others. Great satisfaction comes from sharing with others. Sharing is caring.